going on, everybody? We are back at EPCOT for the International Food and Wine Festival, and today we will be looking for all the locations of Remy hidden throughout the World Showcase for the Hayden Squeak, I think is what they call it. I'm not really sure. I haven't done it before. It's my first year looking for all the Remys there. So we're going to go and look for all the locations, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So to keep with the consistency, I suppose, of the previous video that I did, you know, looking for all the eggs at the Flower and Garden Festival, I figured I should start in Canada yet again, go the same route, kind of keep it somewhat consistent. So I'm here now in Canada, and the location for this one is a little strange, I think, but it counts, I guess. I'll show you. It's up this way, just a little bit. So the location in Canada is here at the Canada booth, right up on top of the chimney there. I'll do a little zoom in. Okay, so the one in the UK is pretty easy. It's right here on the main strip here, and it's right above the Rose and Crown, right up there. There's Remy. So that one was honestly a little too easy, but let's go check out the one in France. Alright, I gotta say, the ones in France are always pretty difficult for me. It always takes me a while to find them, but I finally found this one. It is by Impressions de France over here, and right by the arcade. You'll see it way up there with an eggplant. There he is. Okay, well, I'm not a big fan of Morocco's location this year, because it's technically not in Morocco, but technically is. So if you just stay on the main strip here, don't even go into the pavilion, and it is right on top of the Morocco food pavilion, or little kiosk for the festival, right up there. Kind of like Canada, except for it's technically not in Morocco, but it's on Morocco's kiosk, so I guess it is. I don't know. Just don't really like it because I spent so much time in there looking for it, and it's not in there. So, alright, so Depends is pretty easy. Just right here at the very beginning of the pavilion, over here by the koi pond. Come over here, and Remy is right up there at the top. See if we get a better footage there. There it is. Alright, so again for the American pavilion, just gonna stay on the main road here. Not really go into the pavilion at all. Past the public dining room here, and right up here in the fife and drum, up there on the chimney, you will see Remy. Okay, so the location here in Italy is up on top of the Tutto Gusto wine cellar, right there. You probably can't really see that. Let's zoom it in. And there he is. Okay, so the German pavilions is pretty easy. You'll most likely see it as soon as you come in. Right next to the beer garden restaurant, on the balcony of the Crystal Shop, way back there. Okay, so the one out here in the outpost is a little tricky. They did give a little challenge on this one, I think. Right here at the festival outpost for the food and wine, it's hidden around the corner right here on the edge of the pavilion, right on the side. Alright, well, for China, again, the location for Remy is going to be right on top of the Chinese kiosk, way up there. Excuse me, lads. Do you happen to know where Remy is? I'm looking for Remy. You know, the rat? You guys know where he is?
Gob? Rat.
No, not me. No, I'm looking for a rat.
That's where I lost my
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they don't know where Remy is. We're gonna have to look somewhere else for him. Alright, so we found Remy here in Norway with very little help from the Vikings. But he is hanging out on top of the Puffin Bruce right there on the balcony. Alright, so this year's location for Remy in the Mexican Pavilion, or for the Mexican Pavilion, because it's definitely not in Mexico. He is on top of the Mexico booth, right over here. Which is across the bridge here from the actual Mexican Pavilion. But, I mean, I guess that counts. So, there we go. There's all the Remy locations for this year's Hide and Squeak. Okay, well, I have caught word that Remy is not hiding in just the World Showcase Pavilion this year. He is actually also in 3 of the booths here in Future World. So that no one complains and is like, you didn't get all the locations. I mean, given that that's what the title says. I will show you all the locations. And first one here, from Flavors from Fire. Remy's hanging out right in the back there with some garlic. For the art of pairing, Remy is up here on the Cheese Studio kiosk. He's right there on the corner. And now we're gonna go look at the other locations, make sure that that is correct, that is the next Eats area, and see if we can find Remy. This area is called Next Eats, where we have Active Eats, Earth Eats, and Coastal Eats. And so we're gonna find Remy. Actually, I already see him, I know where he is. And I'm gonna try to get a little closer, and I will show you once I get in there, because there's some custodial stuff going on here. Okay, so Remy is on top of Earth Eats, right on the corner there, next to Communicore, and that's it. Alright, well, we have now finally actually found all of Remy's locations, and yeah, that's all of his locations this year. It's a little different. I don't know if last year they've done that or not. Hopefully they didn't do that for the eggs, because I didn't know that. And so, that would not be a proper guide for that. But, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for tuning in.